welcome to my channel. I'm Honey and we are on my mushcore island of Aurelia, which is a no terraforming mushcore, as I said, island. We're in front of the Able Sisters because I'm going to do the Able Sisters decorating today. It's just a little tiny hole in the wall on my island in a little spot across the bridge from Nook's Cranny. It's right next to a pond in front of Callie's house. It just seemed like a good place for it. That's all. I didn't have any good reason for that. So let's get started. So my first idea was that I just wanted it to look like an extension of the inside of the Able Sisters. I didn't want to do anything too extravagant. I didn't want to cover it up. I didn't want to do anything like that. I do that quite often in my other islands, but this island is a very cozy, quaint, kind of fun and whimsical island. So I wanted it to be a little more it wasn't that the Able Sisters fit in on this island. It didn't really need to be hidden. Like my colors are like tans and reds, pinks and whites, like creams. So it wasn't unsightly. It fit in with a nice green scenery, the roof did, and the siding fit in with my island. So there was nothing unsightly about it that needed to be hidden on this island. There I go, being very picky about custom codes. This is just a me issue. This is not anything wrong with the building. I just needed to have like things underneath that barrel for some reason. I could not live without that. So yeah, I'm just doing some basic decor and trying to make it look very cozy and full, like almost like there's a sale going on outside, a little flea market vibes. You know, I used to live in a town where a lot of our clothing stores had sales outside on the front sidewalks. And that was a very common thing for me growing up. So I just kind of wanted something with that kind of feel to it, but in a very whimsical, mushcore fantasy-like way because, you know, let's be real, this island's not very realistic or anything, and I didn't want it to be. So I just wanted to have that feel with my mushcore whimsical theme. Yeah, that makes no sense. It's totally fine. It makes sense in my head. I end up getting smart and putting the paper bag on top of the boxes. I don't know why I never did that before, but I didn't. And we're just gonna add some decor around, some weeds and flowers, of course, because those are important to me, and just regular good old items that I think fit in with this theme over here. Now, I did stop in the middle to go grab some nature, and that is on the other side of the island, so I'm using the good old Mario pipe for that. And it's kind of fun using the Mario pipe again, but this island is very full, so it is not easy to get from one side to the other anymore. So I do use the Mario pipe because there's no fast track anywhere. So I like to put those little rugs down underneath the benches. I don't know why. I just think it looks really, really cute. That rug pattern was made by me actually, and I didn't make a video out of it, but if you really want a 2-square rug, then I will be happy to make one for you and do a tutorial on that. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, no one's really asked for it, so that's why I haven't done it. It's pretty much I make whatever you guys ask for. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch me fiddle around with the decor here, and I will get back to you in just a few minutes. Right about now, I decided it was a good idea to see where I was going to want this path to go and how I was going to want it to lay in order to finish decorating, because I needed to know how much green space I actually really truly had. And I did the path behind already, the little steps going down into the area. So I just wanted to like kind of connect it all and finish out the pathing in this area. I went with the same basic dirt path with a border, with my mush core border that I've made myself back in the original Honeyland Island, and am just now using for the very first time, which I think is kind of great that I made this path 2 years ago and I'm just now using it. Like, who gets to say that? That's really cool. Anyways, I'm putting out my Disability Pride merch in front of the Able Sisters because Pride Month is over, so we're just having a little sale on it, right? That makes sense in my head anyway. So hopefully it makes sense to you guys as well. We're just going to put one last little street lamp right there, and then I'm going to decorate the front area of this storefront and just use the usual mushcore items, maybe some trees and things like that. I ran out of trees in the middle of this build. It's so funny. Like, I thought I had enough trees. I didn't have enough trees. It was a really sad moment for me because, you know, half of my decor is trees and the other half is like mush and flowers. So what I ended up doing was taking my pipe and going over to Cap'n and taking a trip on a little Cap'n tour to pick up some trees. And it was fine. I have like a million bells on this, or a million Nook miles. Not a million, but I have a lot of Nook miles on this island, and I'm never gonna like, I don't foresee running out. So yeah, then we came back and I hopped back into my pipe and went right back to building. In front of Shep's house is legitimately the last empty spot on my island. It's crazy. So I wanted to put the tree right there, but first I'm going to place whatever's going to go in front of the tree because I don't think I'll be able to get out of here if I don't. And we wanted the Cosmos shower to be watering the duck, which I just think is really cute, putting the Cosmos shower in front of the duck. I do it a lot now, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. And then we've got a mush parasol to finish it all up, and some stacked shopping baskets that I realized that I had, and we're done. I really love this. This is the way it turned out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing all of this decorating with me. So this is how it connects to the coffee truck area and rounds out the shopping district. Off camera, I did decorate behind the pond and I filled that in with just some items. Nothing too special, just some little decor. And then the little reading nook over there. But yeah, I just added some flamingos and just some little nature items. And I decorated Callie's house as well. So this is how that area turned out. And I'm just giving you a little walkthrough of that to the transition area that I last built. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this island as much as I am. I know you could be doing anything and you chose to spend your time here with me. I appreciate you for that, and I will see you next time. Bye.